I'm in my 30s and I've become really crotchety in my old age. I don't like being hunched over a keyboard and mouse anymore. I have limited time that I can actually spend gaming. Usually the max I can get is somewhere between 2 and 3 hours of playtime. That's the amount of time the new Asus ROG Ally X can go on for most intensive games. It's why over the past few weeks of using it, this $800 device has become my favorite handheld PC, next to my Steam Deck. It has the best battery life of its kind that I've used. It's just so unfortunate that it costs as much as it does. The Ally X is best thought of as a mid-cycle refresh to last year's ROG Ally. That former design was good, but this one is better in every way that it matters. Its sticks and triggers have much more presence, and you can hold it for longer without that dead tingle in your fingers thanks to the redesigned handles. It's packing the same screen and CPU as the last gen Ally, but the X has 8 more gigs of RAM and an 80 watt-hour battery compared to the 40 watt-hours of last gen. That's very, very significant. 1, it lets the handheld draw more power in several different performance modes. 2, it means the handheld can go for twice as long. I managed to play for 2 to 3 hours in several games, including Baldur's Gate 3 and Cyberpunk 2077. That means I could lounge comfortably doing Baldur's Gate co-op with my brother and not even have to plug it in until after I'm done. Just note, you won't get too much extra battery life out of less intensive games like Hades 2. This isn't a perfect system. Well, for one, it's expensive. It costs $150 more than the Steam Deck OLED with the same 1 terabyte of storage. It's also $100 more than the Lenovo Legion Go. And yes, it's still using Windows 11. Microsoft continues to ignore our pleas to create a better UI for small screens. And until they do, apps like Asus's Armory Crate can only paper over the problems with accessing launchers or dealing with those annoying Windows pop-ups. The new Ally sits next to the Steam Deck refresh as the best gaming handheld with all the trimmings. It's just a shame you'll have to drop 800 big ones to play it.